1% of dudes rapping, they ain't nice as me. 98% ain't live the same type of life as me. The judge gave me life and then they sent me where the life is be. That level 4 with depth and vice, the type of stuff they like to see. Two choices, fight or flee. I refuse to die a chump. I never been a mark, but damn, it's scary when that riot jump. I seen dudes cry, get punked, and some sexually brutalized. Knew a dude who lost his life and he was only doing 5 year-long racial fights when homie all you do is ride. Lonely days and nights up in a hole causing suicide. From the moment you arrive, you see the Mexican mafia, AB skinheads with big giant swastikas, pro-black philosophers, the BGF, the Kumi, and Muslims who will murk you from the nation to the Sunni. That MS was loony, quick to ride up on they rival. Even Christians went to church, hide knives up in a Bible. Political and tribal, the Crips and Damus, the Long Beach, the Hubs and the Dubs and the Grooves, the IE, the Bakersfield, the Dago Pyrus, the Hustlers quick to roll, the gangsters gon' move.
Say, what's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy 16 to Life, and I'm back like I'm on a pro violation. You're down! For those of y'all that's new to my page, in 1994, I got arrested. I was eventually sentenced to 16 years plus life, and I served 24 years straight in the California prison system. Yeah, that's me gassing right there on that intro. If you want to get that song, it is available on a 10-song EP that you can get straight from me by digital download. If you're interested, hit me up on my email, 16tolifemusic@gmail.com. Cashapp, PayPal, or Zelle me $20 and I'm going to get it to you ASAP, man. Also, man, if you want to check out more of my music, go to my YouTube playlist, scroll down to gas stations, or just type in 16 to Life gas stations and you can hear a lot of my music there. Now let's hop right up into this story, man. So, unfortunately, we got some bad news about Little Toro. Little Toro has lost his life. Now, Little Toro is a northern rapper, and I wasn't extremely familiar with his music. I came aware of him just by seeing him periodically pop up on YouTube through his videos. And I think pretty much everybody knows that he definitely has some mental problems. And so, you know, every now and then you might see him popping up with a video that some people will kind of like say is kind of weird. You know, he was definitely going through some issues. At one point in time, he was signed to a record company known as Nasty North Records. Recently, I believe it was Monday, the police was called out to a house in Concord, California on Laurel Drive. And I believe he was found stabbed, and I believe it was his family's house. So, you know, you're hearing a lot of reports basically saying that someone in his family or someone related to him or close to him is responsible for taking his life. He was ultimately took to the hospital where he passed away. I believe it was 3 other people who was there also who was injured. While he was a rapper from up north, you've seen many people say that he was not in good standings. You know, he had some undesired charges, and from time to time, you know, he would kind of just like go on one and make these videos. He has a YouTube channel called Big Toro TV, and from time to time he would upload videos and stuff. And you know, a lot of people felt that he eventually would lose his life. You know, it was almost like that he was, you know, at times in some of these videos, it was almost like he would be calling out for help. I think I first seen him when he came to my attention in a video when he was talking to somebody who, I think the dude said at one point in time they was friends or he was trying to help him, and then Little Toro punched him in the face.
Bro, I already told you about that, bro. Nigga, I already told you, nigga, don't be fucking with me, nigga. I told you not to be fucking with me, blood. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Nigga, I told you don't be fucking with me, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck you got your phone on me for, nigga? No. Nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
You had a lot of people out there saying it was drug use. A lot of people saying it was mental health. And, you know, he would make videos where he would say disrespectful things about the Norteños. And then later on, you might see him making a disrespectful video saying something about something disrespectful toward, you know, the dudes down south. So this dude definitely was, you know, he was going through some issues, man. And most recently, I seen him on a video maybe a week and a half ago, somewhere around there, where he was down in Los Angeles, and he was, I believe he was in Boyle Heights at a taco shop, and he had went in there, said he was gonna order some tacos. He ended up not getting any tacos, but he was kind of in there being a little loud and, you know, kind of recording people. And let me just show you guys a little bit of that video right here.
In East Los Angeles at the famous King Taco, man. Let's go check out this place. This is supposed to be a famous, good Mexican food place. We finna check this out right here in East Los Angeles, bro. We finna check out their menu and check out their food. Let's see if the Mission has better food than LA, or if LA beats the Mission in food. Let's see what happens here. What they got over here. They got some good stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking I might get me some tacos since we're at the taco spot, you know? Hi, everybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some tacos. Yeah, why not? Let's try it out. Let's see how the tacos are here, you know? The sope is good, brother? Orale, I might get a sope then, maybe instead. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try a sope. What else is really good here, bro? You might be in our content? What's up right here with the brother? Everything's good, he says, here at King Taco. So we're gonna try to keep it cracking and get something good to eat. You know, everybody trying to play hate on my content. You know what I'm saying? Not you, of course. He's cool. That's how I get paid, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just got robbed in Hawaii. They robbed my ass out there and tried to jump me at the end. I had to start speaking in tribal languages for them to give me a hug. It was like 3 oozes came out of nowhere. I'm like, all right, here we go. No, never mind, bro. Give me a hug. I'm like, leave me alone. But anyways, that's another story for another day. Y'all go check out that story also on my TV channel. Okay? At Big Toro TV 1. Okay? We got a lot of different options to choose from here right now, man. We got carne asada, we got el pastor, we got carnitas, we got chicharrón, cabeza, lengua, buches, or sadero, is that how you say it? Tinga de pollo. All right, well, let's try this out. Hola, how you guys doing at King Taco? You guys want to say what's up? Mucho gusto to the channel. Oh, maybe I shouldn't eat here. Hey, you know what? Never mind, King Taco. I guess I'm not gonna eat here. They didn't like that. Felt like they were gonna do something. So that was our little spiel about King Taco today, everybody. Since people don't like to give me good energy and I was about to give them some good money, we don't eat at their food places, bro. We don't do that. Yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, we're here in East LA. Any vato locos want to do some music or come pick Toro up and show me a good time? Send me some jainitas or something. I need a new wife, like for real, like come on. You guys don't want me out here all by myself? We out here representing Chicano power to the fullest, eh? You know what I'm saying? So please, everybody, let's have a good time today, all right? I'm not going to no restaurants where people are looking at me mean and crazy like they want to hurt me. That's not happening. So, with that being said and established, I'm right here on Cesar E. Chavez Avenue. And probably just be going to the grocery store with my EBT to make sure the food is safe. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody's under the gringo spell, y'all supposedly hate the gringo, but y'all love his ass. Like it makes no sense at all, bro. It's Budo Aztec God's roll here. Mawalina, Mashika, Towaye. This is my tribal land, our tribal land. Any of you sellouts, no afterlife. Ha 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 ha. I got another laugh at that ass. So I'm gonna go to the boxing gym, see what we can do over here, you know what I'm saying? And get it cracking, you feel me? Because it's Budo Nawa, Aslan, Buwali Mashike, Oe, Towa. That's what we represent out here, man. You feel me? What's up, brother? How you doing, carnal? So anyways, we chilling. You guys seen the way they looked at me though? Come on, tell me I'm not tripping, bro. Would you guys go get some food somewhere where they look at you like that when you're doing content promoting their business, bro? Who's gonna do food like that, bro? Who would ever go out to eat somewhere and do something like that, bro? You feel me? Come on. I'm over there being cool. They all looked at me like they hated me or something. I'm like, what's really going on? You know what I mean? That's what I wanna know. What's up, brother, man? Orale. So, you know, policia drove by smiling at me. I'm ready to go to the boxing gym. Go to the boxing gym and do my thing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna find out where this boxing gym is. And yeah, we're gonna stay tuned out here in East Los Angeles. Yeah. Socks high, you feel me? Looking fly. Oh yeah. Tribal gangster, man. Aztec warrior, real Aztec warrior. So yeah, we're not gonna end this video. I mean, for what? Let's walk over here where there's no haters around, man. A lot of haters and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys seen that? I mean, I'm not tripping. We got some shade. Let's kick it in the shade for a second. All right. So all of a sudden, dude, going there, ready to eat, ready to do my spiel, ready to order up. And look, I put my phone on them. They all gave me a mean mug, bro. Like they didn't want me promoting their taqueria or something, bro. They all gave me a mean mug, like they didn't want me to eat nothing. It's the stuff I deal with. So for all those people in the comments saying, oh, Toro, this and that, it's your energy, it's this and this, bro. No, it's not. I'm cool as heck with everybody I come around, bro. This is proof in the pudding right here. This video will show everybody proof in the pudding what I have to deal with on a daily basis, bro. On a daily basis. That's why I want a girlfriend. Somebody I can share the land with. They're not going to do something to her crazy when she's with me. We're going to have a good time, you know what I mean? But for right now, I'll just cook my own food and I'll head out to the grocery store and do what I do over there, you know what I'm saying? In real way. So, we're still out here in East LA, you know what I'm saying? Promoting the Chicano power, promoting the unity amongst all, regardless. You know, I'm not disrespecting anybody's religion out here or culture or nothing like that, bro. Please don't disrespect what I believe in my culture. I just had an Uber ride with the lady with the cross hanging, Mexican lady, talking about Jesus. Hey, much respect to you and what you believe in. I ain't tripping. It's all good. Just don't disrespect me and don't put your religious stuff on me, though. That's what you're not finna be doing. Anybody out here. It's what they will not be doing. So I'm gonna make that very, very clear right now. Is that I show respect, you show respect. You show me disrespect, I'm gonna show you disrespect. And I'm gonna make sure that you get disrespected. In a comical way. Because everything's about laughter. Everything's about just laughing at everybody, dude. Just laughing at people, bro. That's how we do things, bro. We just laugh at them. That's the ultimate win. You can never, ever lose by laughing at somebody. So, I'm trying to find a boxing gym, a boxing place, so I don't have to be getting in trouble out here in the streets. You feel me? I could go take out on my aggression, all that on a punching bag. Or sparring somebody who wants to get it in, you know? So, I'm out here in LA, like I said before. I'm showing respect to you guys and your community and your people and your religion or whatever you guys got going on. Please show the same respect to me. You feel me? You guys are supposed to be Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? I'm your familia. You know what I'm saying? You guys chose to go with that one. Hey, I have no problem with it. Live your life. I just want to live mine and be respected. So I'm coming out here to Los Angeles to give respect to people, not disrespecting nobody's cultura or their religion or none of that. Okay? Much love to everybody else. And if I did that in the past, you guys got to understand I was drugged 100 times by the weed and by everybody else and all that. We can make excuses all we want, right? We can do that. But at least I'm changing and I'm coming out of a better situation and a better day. You feel me? And I'm making a better message today. You feel me? So that's what it's all about, is making a better message for the people out here and for myself so everybody feels comfortable when they're around me. I'm not out here to disrespect nobody, bro, unless they disrespect me. And even then, I'm going to disrespect them with laughter. So we're going to keep the Happy Gilmore vibes going, okay? Number 2, have a great day. Add and subscribe, Big Toro TV, live in Los Angeles, East Los. Yay!
So as you can see in the video, at times he may have seemed a little boisterous, maybe a little loud. Some people said, you know, they felt that he was being annoying or harassing people. You know, you had a lot of other people saying that once again, you know, he was just calling out. He was basically like a cry for help, you know, that he had a lot of mental issues. And I had seen a video or two of him saying that he was homeless and he needed help out there, you know. But sometimes too, you know, when you at one point in time used to function as a gang member with a certain collective or whatever, you know, people tend to not have any sympathy or any mercy, you know, about things like that, man. You know, those things at times are frowned upon, or people are looked down upon for having mental issues or psychological issues or whatever. Like I said earlier, there are reports out there that, you know, somebody close to him, a family member, potentially done this. And so, you know, nobody knows what really happened in a situation like this. Maybe it will come out, maybe it won't come out, you know, who knows? Maybe he was around his family, you know, people who was trying to help him, because at times he made videos saying that he was homeless and that he needed help, you know, he needed a place to go and things of that nature. And so maybe, you know, somebody in his family who was close to him took him in, trying to help him, trying to get him off the streets. And then maybe he had one of those episodes, you know, he went through some type of, maybe possibly some type of mental breakdown or what have you, you know, and then he became violent and you know, he ultimately lost his life. You know, there was recently a video of him out and about somewhere walking, and some northerners pushed up on him and basically was looking to do some harm, do some harm to him. And he started making threats about calling the police and stuff like that. So, he definitely had some issues going on in his life, and so like I said, once again, he was stabbed and he lost his life. And so, it's a sad situation, because once again, I don't know if it was drug use or if it was just a mental disorder that he was suffering from. People in his family report that he has been suffering through mental issues pretty much all his life, through childhood and things like that. And so it's just a situation that turned out bad. I don't think a lot of people will be surprised by this. People will be surprised just to hear it, but you have a lot of people who felt that he was crashing out, and that something like this, either he was going to lose his life or he was going to hurt somebody else and take somebody else's life, just because of a lot of the things that he was doing and saying, a lot of the situations that he was putting himself in. But anyway, it's unfortunate, but yeah, he lost his life, man. Little Toro lost his life, and maybe we'll eventually find out what happened. Anyway, you already know what it is. It's your boy 16 to life. Resume normal program.